Hey everyone, it's Izzy here, and we are live back to doing our reading sprint. It has been a few days. Friday was the last time, and now it's Tuesday, so I am going to share the stream onto Twitter, and we will start our sprints probably around 6:02. I just got done doing some writing. I still need to do a lot more. Yeah, writing. I have written 758 words today, and my goal is 1,600 and something because I'm doing NaNoWriMo, and today's goal is for our story to hit 3,000 words, like it's somewhere in the 3,000 range. So I have been writing today in between my reading, but I'm currently reading A Clash of Kings, the graphic novel, Volume 1, and this is adapted by Landry Q. Walker and art by Mel Ruby, but this story is originally by George R. R. Martin. This is basically season 2 of Game of Thrones. So I am really enjoying this, and my friend Sarah got me this book for my birthday this year, and it is so nice, especially if you prefer the books to the show. The drawings in here are more realistic to the books because the characters are different ages in the books than they are in the show. And this just brings more of the books to life. So I have heard they may make an anime of this, which I think would be cool. I personally don't watch anime, but if it's Game of Thrones, I'd probably watch it. So yes, I need to get all of this ready back here. I do have it where it will be turned, so that is very nice. And yes, Erica, hi. So we're going to do 15-minute timer, and I will start our sprint. Let me make sure. Oh, upside down. Have our sound on. And I'm going to mute and then get into this. I'm about 46% of the way in. Tokyo Ever After. I've heard of that, but I haven't read it. So here we go. Okay. So we finished that sprint. I can't tell you how many pages I read since it is a graphic novel, but I got through 2 little issues, or I got to issue 6 actually. So that's nice. 20 pages, good job. Let's see actually if I can. So yeah, I read about 15 pages. I would say somewhere around there. But back to that Game of Thrones talk. Do I think we will get the next book? No idea. And I'm honestly I've kind of made up an ending in my head. Sorry, I'm stapling these together. So when I tape them in there, then I'm not too worried about a full conclusion. Obviously, I would like one, but I'm fine if we don't get one. I don't know what a mogo is. Cute mogo. Don't know what that is. But for Game of Thrones, I wish that George R. R. Martin would open it up where not for the main series, but that people could write books that are set in the universe, like in the Star Wars universe. We have books by a wide variety of authors, but they're still considered canon. So I wish that they would do that with Game of Thrones. So I did go to Barnes & Noble yesterday, so I thought I would do a little haul. I am going to do a big haul at the end of the month, but I thought I would still do a little one for you guys. So my receipts and all right there. So I got this magazine, and it's the Ultimate Guide to Outlander by Entertainment Weekly. Love them. Yes, they only had Stephen Bonnet in here twice, though. So then I did get 3 nonfiction books because it is Nonfiction November. On weekends, I will be trying to read nonfiction. So right now, this is currently my other read is Only Human, which is science fiction. And I'm only 60 pages into it. I haven't picked it up in a few days, which is bad, but you know. Then I got When Women Ruled the World, Making the Renaissance in Europe by Maureen Quilligan. And it's okay. The ones the chapters are about, let me tell you. Part 1, the Tudors. Part 2, the Stuarts. Part 3, the Medici. Part 4, the Habsburgs. Like, give me. And something is flying over. So I have to look. I shall literally just be a truck. I think it is. Yeah, there's nothing on here. But okay. So then the next book I got was one that you guys suggested. It's really big. I'm trying to pick it up. I'm just going to pick up the rest that I got. So this isn't a nonfiction one. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandria Dumas. Huge. I had no idea this book was this big. To be honest, I don't even know what it's about. I think we read snippets in school or watched like a play of it in school. But it's huge. But French classics have been my favorites so far. So hopefully that theme will stick. So then I set out to buy a classic and a thriller. Those were the ones I was going for sure. And this was my first option for classics was The Count of Monte Cristo. And then my option for thriller was a mystery that is set in India at the start of the last century, like in the 20s, so like 100 years ago. But I could not find it, so that'll be in my Amazon for next month. So then, so I got Summer Suns by Leah Mandello. Literally, it says, Leah Mandello's Summer Suns is a sweltering, queer Southern Gothic that crosses Appalachian street racing with academic intrigue, all haunted by a hungry ghost. Like, perfect. And then back to our nonfiction, this was one that's been on my TBR a while, and this is Wild from Lost and Found on the Pacific Crest Trail by Cheryl Strayed. So the author went through a really bad time in life, went on this trail to kind of find herself again. And the trail goes from the Mojave Desert in Southern California all the way to Mount Hood, which I think is in Washington. You see, I always thought it was in Oregon, but there's a Mandela effect that it's actually in Washington. So there's that. And then I had to get a book by one of my favorite authors, Alison Weir, but this is a nonfiction and about my favorite Queen of England, and that is Elizabeth of York, all about her. Very big book. And yes, we are like 3 minutes late. I'm starting our next sprint. So my first language is French. I want to read that classic in French. That would be really fun. The language I'm currently trying to learn is Dutch. So if you guys have any Dutch classics or Dutch books in general to recommend, because I do think reading a book in a language that I know you said French was your first language, but reading a book in a language that you're trying to learn, I think can be very helpful. So yes, but yeah, Les Mis is my favorite classic, and I do want to read more from Victor Hugo, but I just haven't got to it yet. So I'm going to start our timer for our next sprint. So here we go. Okay. Okay. So our second reading sprint is over. I read 22 pages in that time. And we have more people in the chat, so that is nice. Hi. So City of Heavenly Fire. I feel like I've heard of that, but I'm not 100%, so I'm going to look it up. What is oh, he's laying on the cover of the book. I was like, what is that? Okay, copy, and then let's go to Goodreads and paste. Okay, Cassandra Clare. So I definitely have heard of that one. So are you guys enjoying what you're reading? I'm really enjoying mine. I don't give star ratings to graphic novels though, but I am enjoying it. There's our title page. It's really nice quality and everything. I really recommend these. Okay. Very much enjoying. Good. I'm so happy that you're enjoying what you're reading. I'll start our next sprint in a moment. Yes, if you guys have questions or comments, now is the time to ask. And at the end of the stream, I'm going to, well, after this next sprint, I'm going to go into what my new schedule is and all of that for our live streams. I'm going to get all this ready to go. Just give it one more minute. Let people say anything in the chat. So thanks for these friends. You're welcome, and thank you for being here. Yeah, Shadow Hunters. Is that, are they still coming out with books in those? I don't know. I feel like those are all very big series. My computer series is uploading a video. Okay, so I'm going to start our next sprint now. I might finish my book in this time. Okay, so that last sprint is over now, and thank you for Brianna Crystal for joining. So 216, yeah, I'm not sure exactly because I'm in the middle of an issue, so I will definitely finish this in the 9 o'clock hour tonight, though. So let's talk about my new schedule for my streams. Oh, not mean for that to start. So my new schedule is, good job for finishing it. So my schedule is from on Tuesday, Thursdays, I will be streaming on my YouTube channel, and that will be from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'm streaming on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's chit chat and gaming, and that is from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm only streaming 2 days a week now on YouTube. That will change during Vlogmas, but just for November, I really do need a break after Vlogtober. But because I'm writing now, reading, I'm doing a lot. So my plate is still pretty full, but I did want to lower it a bit for myself. So that is our new schedule. So I'm glad that you enjoyed your book, Erica. And then Francie, you're 216 pages. So yeah, you don't have that much more left, so that's good. And then focus on yourself. Thank you. And then Empire of Storm sounds familiar. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to say it's a YA fantasy. Oh, that is a Sarah J. Maas. So y'all are reading very well-known books that I am way too scared to read. So yeah, we can just chit chat for these next 2 minutes. I'm going to eat dinner when I get off of here and then get back to writing. So I physically write it, and then after I get a page, I go and type it. Good old Sarah J. Maas. Yep, I haven't read any of her books. So yes, this is what I'm writing for NaNoWriMo. So I'm right there. And I'll probably do that around 7:30. I'm going to be watching hockey while I eat. So yeah, I've written 758 pages today. So I have a little less than 1,000. I have like 900 or more words. I think it's the pages, but I'm writing about 300 words today. 3,000 words for the whole story, but only like 1,600 on the day. So this is really exciting to finally be writing this because it's a story I've had in mind for a while. And yeah, I'm actually doing it. I loved the sound of the pages. So. ASMR. Yes, so that is very exciting. So are any of you guys doing NaNoWriMo this month? This is my first time ever doing NaNoWriMo, I should say. I've written stuff in the past, but I've never really finished anything, so I thought this would be a good try. So satisfying? Yes, we love it. I have 3 notebooks. And then 1 reading journal, then my graphic novel. So all of this stuff up here. Oh my gosh, the cat bathing. Yes, so I'm going to log off. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see you guys on Thursday. I do have a video that is going out at 9, and it's something that I've never done before, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to leave a comment. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!